Hooke's law. According to it, stress is directly proportional to strain. So stress equals to E into strain, where E is the constant called as coefficient of elasticity, that is E equals to stress by strain, that is ml minus 1t minus 2 is the dimension of coefficient of elasticity. Now after that, momentum of inertia dimension is mass into distance square, that is ml2, distance square l square. And after that, surface tension, that is S equals to force by length, force equals to mass into acceleration. So mlt minus is the dimension of force and length is L, so mt minus 2 is the dimension of surface tension. Now after that, Planck's constant, which means that E is directly proportional to F, where F is the frequency of the wave and E is the energy. So we can say that E equals to H into F after removing the proportionality sign. So H equals to E by F, where E is the energy, so energy equals to ml 2t minus 2 by F is the frequency which is in time of the wave, which is in t minus 1. So ml2t minus 1 is the dimension of H, that the which is obtained after removing the proportionality sign. And now the gravitational constant, that is capital G. So we know that F equals to G into m1 into m2 by r square. So G equals to F into r square by m1 into m2. F equals to m l t minus 2, while r equals to l square, m square, that is mass dimension. So we can say that ml 3t minus 2 by m square is, so we can conclude that m minus 1 L3t minus 2 is the dimension of gravitational constant. Now it is of charge, that is Q. I into the, since current equals to charge by time, rate of flow of charges, so charge equals to I into time, that is current into time, current ampere time t, so it is the dimension of charge. Then electrical work equals to potential difference into charge, so W equals to VQ, so V equals to W by Q, where W equals to ml 2t minus 2, dimension of W by Q, that is AT, so ml square t minus 3 and A minus 1 is the dimension of potential difference. Then after that, resistance equals to V by I, that is from the formula V equals to IF, we can conclude that R equals to V by R. So potential difference is given here, ml2t minus 3 A minus 1 by I is what? A. So ml, sorry, the sign is forgotten, t minus 3 A minus 2, that is ml2t minus 3 A minus 2 is the dimension of resistance. Then capacitors, that is C. Q by V, charge by potential difference, AT by ml square t minus 3 A minus 1, that is minus of m1 L ka power minus 2 t power 4 and A power 2 सॉरी a पावर 2 एक 1 सेकेंड, यस a का पावर 2 माइनस है तो प्लस हो जाएगा ऊपर, m-1 l-2 t4 and a2. Now coefficient of friction is equals to no dimension, as F equals to mu into mg, so mu equals to F by mg, which has no dimensions, as F equals to m l t minus 2, m z is m minus 1 and L3 t minus 2, which means that m and cancel. Forget it, it is not necessary. Just know that this is mu equals to no dimension. It's very complicated to solve this, so let it be. Refractive index has no dimension. Angle, that is theta, equals to no dimensions, as I have told. All trigonometric functions have no dimensions. Theta equals to L by R, where L is length, R is also a length, so after cancelling it, no dimension. All natural numbers have no dimensions. Logarithmic and exponential have no dimensions. And specific heat capacity, so specific heat capacity is equals to H equals to mct, mct. H C equals to H by m and t. Heat equals dimension equals to ml2 t minus 2 by mass m and t, that is given. So mass cancel, L square and t minus 3 is the dimension of specific heat, where we can add a proportion k minus 1 as temperature is in Kelvin, so it is not a time, it is Kelvin temperature, so it will remain same, L2 t minus 2 and k minus 1, that is k is Kelvin.